Ohio gozaimasu. So, you know, anyone who does martial arts knows that there's a certain point where you kind of like plateau a little bit. It's not even like you're banned, you can't train anymore, but it's just sort of like you've gotten to a certain point where, because you can always improve. It's impossible to get to a point where you can never improve. There's also a certain point where it's like you get towards the end, you just kind of screech in terms of what you're learning. It's like, think about from white belt to like blue belt. Think about how much you learn in that span of time. And then blue belt to black belt, how much new things are you really learning, you know? So, because, you know, I have a good year of training, most likely year and a half before I can get a black belt. And I'm just, you know, just kind of thinking to myself, like, what am I gonna do in that year that I haven't done like the last 7 years? You know, that's gonna be much different. You know, because I've got a blue belt, junior instructor, quote unquote. But I don't really feel like a junior instructor. I just kind of put in the time. In terms of my skill level, I mean, it's like, I guess, like I'm a junior instructor on paper, but like, what exactly in real life is giving me the prowess to call myself junior instructor, you know? Because, you know, it's also kind of like my personal situation. It's like I have not been training for like more than maybe like a month straight consistently. So it's like in the last like year, most I've trained consistently is like a week. Genuinely, like I'll train 3 days, take a month break off, train for a week, don't train again for 2 weeks. I'll train for a day, not train again for 5 days. You know, some of that's just been myself. A lot of that's just been like messed up from like so many different things, like all the medical problems I've been having, you know, all the just actual business stuff I've been having to deal with. Like I said, I've been packing and setting up for college for like the last month, and then I got here 3 weeks ago, and I've been doing stuff every single day of every single week for 2 weeks straight. And then when I had a break, the last break I had was last Saturday and Sunday. And even then I wasn't really breaking because I still went to work those days. So it's just like, that's why I have not been training properly, because I've just not, because when I did have the time, I was exhausted from never having the time for months on end. So like January, what's this, September, the month of August has been back to back shit, just constantly, always having something to do. So that's just gonna be annoying. So I need to kind of get out of the habit of not training, because I'm definitely in the habit of comfortable not training. I think that plays a big role into why I feel like I don't really feel like a blue belt, because I don't train like a blue belt. I don't have the skill, quote unquote, as a blue belt in terms of the actual practice of Taekwondo or anything else. So I think I just need to train more seriously. And I'm in college, so I'm definitely not busy, but I think I definitely can train just an hour a day. But even if that hour is like the best hour I can give, that would be way better than like nothing. So, you know, I just think I need to, because like I said, I feel like it's a plateau type of thing where it's like, yeah, sure, I'm blue belt, but what does that really mean in terms of like me personally? So, you know, I'll be a black belt. And I mean, I didn't get a black belt for no reason. I didn't get one yet, but like in a year or a year and a half, when I'm a black belt, it's not gonna be like that belt doesn't mean anything. It means a lot of things, but then it's like, I wanna be a black belt and act like a black belt too, in terms of like my skill. Cause yeah, if you ask me to show you something, I could show you something, but I don't think it's gonna be blue belt level. Definitely not, because I don't think I've trained to like in tune my things. I can do the things in like the most basic way, but you know, I think I just need to train more. So that's what I'm out here doing today. I'm by the lake. Might be able to see it. I don't know. I don't know if you can see any of that, but too bad. I'm by the lake. I'm about to edit a video, training log, day 10. I'm gonna be out here. Gonna edit that video. I'm going to practice some drums, because I want to get back into drums and practice some Taekwondo. So, yeah, you know, I think I need to just take training more seriously. Is basically the end of it. Because, you know, even when I'm black belt, it's gonna be like, okay, I'm black belt, now what? It's like, keep training. You can always get better, always room to improve. So I just need to do what I need to do, basically. All right, done it.